Okay, hello. So today is a special day. Today is the anniversary. It was actually two anniversaries, really. One of them is one day short of the anniversary of my 2 years, 3 years in Vietnam. So exactly, I flew in Vietnam in the 14th, I believe it was, 3 years ago. And yeah, talk about a crazy ride. Being met with people in hazmat suits and being quarantined for months on end. And that first month spent in this hotel in Hanoi, which had like this jacuzzi hot tub, which was so cool. But they would like slide your food under your door. And they had like bells on your, like there was like a little alarm system. So if you'd open your door, it would be like brr, brr, like you're some like pandemic. They had, you know how the world was. People kind of went kind of crazy back then. But yeah, made that. I remember we were doing online training. So it used to be for this job that this first job that I had, they would teach you in person. So you would go to their school, their headquarters. They would have a class, and we were the first class they ever tried to adapt to an online one. So they quickly, and for what it's worth, they did an okay job. If someone told you, hey, yeah, you got a couple of days to come up with change your entire curriculum and make it into an online, version, I'll give them credit. They did, better than they probably should have. I remember maybe 21 days into that quarantine, we got our postings. And yeah, La Ca, Vietnam. La Cai. I'm like, a who, what? La Cai? Looked on the map, and the rest is history. And then there's another anniversary, which is specifically today, which is 2 years. And this is the celebration of the goodness, the kindness, the warmth, the love, the compassion, all wrapped up into one to celebrate that. I'm going to stay really vague of that for 2 years. 2 years of all those things wrapped together into one entity, one thing, one person, one moment, one memory, one series of events, one, like everything that is good about this I celebrate today. And so I've been thinking, how can I celebrate? I wanted to go to the Baca province, maybe, I don't know, a couple hour ride, but it'd be a solo run, without GPS, without a wingman. So if I get lost out there in the sticks, I'm on my own. Which that doesn't really necessarily scare me. You know how many times I've had my bike break down on interstates in the middle of the night back home in America, and I'm pushing my bike. I remember this one time, we have these interstates in America. It's called I-65. It must have been 2 a.m. in the morning, and people are going like 80 miles per hour. Boom, boom. And I ran out of gas. Or no, the chain slipped on my bike, and it was pitch black dark. And you would go a good 8 miles before you get to a turnoff. So interstates are these, these big, fast roads where you could go to get to point A to point B quickly, and then you could turn off to get off to the stops that you need, cities or towns or whatever. And here I am, middle of the night, and the creepy woods are next to me, and I'm hearing, seeing all kinds of things in the shadows, and hearing all this creepy stuff, and I'm sitting here just pushing my bike like, no flashlight, So I was like, all right, I had a choice to make. In this situation, I could use artificial light from my phone. At this time, who knows if I even had a phone? I'm very anti-phone, if you haven't noticed. I don't like to really use phones, and I kind of prefer night vision. So I would keep my eyes averted from oncoming traffic. So that way, if obviously it's a two-way split. So as long as you keep your eyes, at 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock direction, you're gonna be okay. But pushing that motorcycle, pushed it all the way up a ramp, all the way up a gas station, and yeah. Anyways, so I want today to be a celebration of 2 different anniversaries. One being 3 years of Vietnam, officially, which, you know what? Let's do it. Maybe I should make 2 different videos of this, I don't know. We're 6 minutes in. I doubt most of you will watch this. So I'll make a separate video. Or should I make this into the video? You know what? This is for me anyways. I know a lot of you have short attention spans, but I want to officially mark this. So let's find a black pen, shall we? Black pen. That's not black. There we go. There we go. Let's see if this works. Alright. So, words of wisdom for the first anniversary. Let's prop this up here. Can you guys see me? Okay. Alright, so what have I learned in this year of Vietnam, year 3 of Vietnam? It's by far been the most challenging year. It's by far been the year that I have definitely had to do the most self-growth. So, and it's definitely been the year where I've seen some really good movies too. So, it's been the year that I've been on my own. Totally, like you can't be much more isolated than I've been. But I'm still here. I'm still doing it. What's my plans? My hopes is that I'm not ready to leave here yet. I hope for another year. I hope for more stability. I hope for, a few days ago I raced a couple more guys up in Sapa. I beat them, of course. And I don't say that to brag. I win. I've raced these mountains a million times by now. So it's just like these guys, they don't know how far to lean. I do, and it's just, But I wish for good health for my family, for the family of the people I care about here. I thank Vietnam for the honor of 3 years of being here. And no matter how this ends, you've changed my life. You've redeemed my life. You've given me a second chance at least being who I am on the outside. Yeah, on the inside I might be a little... But let's do this, okay? So, 30 years mark. Three. The pen doesn't work. Of course it doesn't work. Where's the black pen? Hold on, stand by. Okay, here we go. Let's try this again. 2 black pens. Look upon my work in despair. That's Asmodeus. I got that from my boss, my friend. Fate, fortunes of old. I don't have anything profound. Let's just do it. We're just putting it off. All right, so there we go. Uh, 3 years. 3 years. 3 years. So, there it is. Years. 3 is a go. Think we'll make 4? There it is, friends. It's official. So, alright, so that's one anniversary celebrated. You know what, let's just give a moment of silence for it. Grateful for the experience, for the people, for the struggles. So, alright, and for the other anniversary, let's see here. How much can I? How can we show this? Let's go over here. Oops. Are we still recording? Okay. Alright. So let me show you some cool things. Alright. I'll let you fill in the gaps. Alright. So, one, we have Two-Face. Today is a happy day, so he will be happy. Okay. This right here, which has writing on it, but it's special to me, so nobody's gonna read it. This I burnt and I wrote with ash. So I used the ash to write a message on it. Okay. Poe, the hippo. I have this really beautiful acorn. Okay. I have, I got this from the museum in Hanoi. I like to collect stuff, from all sides of history. I have a clay Batman, so we had these made. His horns broke off, but these guys actually will make these, so they will actually sit there and they'll make them, and then it hardens. I need to glue his horns back on, but I have a cat. Where's the camera? I have a cat. My favorite. A really cool knife. This was a Christmas gift many years ago. A survivor bracelet. So you always notice that I wear one of these. Any military guy usually does. This one has a flint. So look at this. Oh, hold on. Stand by. And there it is. See it? See it? See the spark? Yeah. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a flint right there in the middle, okay? And then you just run it like so. There you go, creates a spark. So what you would do is you would take a little piece of your sock. You would take the string off your sock, right? Use a little bit, and then that's how you would create your fire low on it. We have this really cool candle. I've never opened it, I've never lit it, but it smells so freaking good. Let's give it its yearly. It was made for me. Where's the camera? I have some other things here. Some private things. We have, of course, me and Pikachu. This compass is, I use this just to keep myself sane during this school event, right? I was invited to this school event, and there was a bunch of teachers that all gathered around. So I would just use it to keep it in my hand. It's a trick to keep your mind when you're having anxiety. It's kind of like two-faced in his coin, you know, flipping things. And then, yeah, there's something else here that was created for me. This right here, and a few other things. So, and then, of course, we got some paintings and some art. I haven't finished this one yet. This was made for me. The stream catcher. This right here is very, 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 very special. But what's on it, you'll never know. I know. I know. But do you guys know? Maybe one day I could tell you. But what it is it's film. So like you could pull it out. You could, and it's a bunch of pictures. And there's a message at the end. And it says 1 year anniversary. So, all right. So yeah, that's it. Okay. Oh, the Batman shirt, which has nothing to do with any of my anniversaries. I've looked at this for 3 years, from the hardest days to the best days. Don't give up. 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 Just keep going. And that's what I've been doing. I'm still here. Oh, and nah, we'll keep this one private. To the one person out there that knows what it means. And with that, goodbye. Happy anniversary.